63 degrees, and it's a couple days before the full moon, which I believe is going to be the spawn this year in May. So we're going to check it a couple days before, a couple days after, see how the bite does. We're going to try it without a float. What we do is we'll keep it on my line. Got one. Got one, guys. Got one. Boy, they fight hard, even for that little guy there. Oh yeah, look at his belly. Look at her belly right there. That is definitely a spawning bluegill. Definitely a spawning bluegill there. And that's a girl. Full of eggs, looks like. So that's a couple days before we're catching the girls. So I got a 5-foot rod here. It's a Ugly Stick ultralight, 1/32 ounce jig, little bitty redworm. That's all we got. All right, we were getting a bite over there. I just kind of watched the line, start seeing it go out. I'll reel down and set the hook. If you're not getting any action on a little piece of worm, take it off, put on a new one. Fresh new piece of worm. There you go. Let's try that. We're in a new spot here. Quite a bit of minnow action right over here, so let's see what happens. You'd think it'd be after those minnows, and believe me, they're probably chasing them. Now this bottom don't look sandy, but it's really weedy over here, so got one. Not very big, but he's there. Oh yeah, wait a minute, that's a red ear, guys. Straight up red ear. Red ear spawned at the same time here, guys. Little bitty guy spawning in the grass here. Little red ear. We tried to float. We might try a little deeper. A couple inches deeper and see what happens. Got a good worm on there. Now, something you don't have to use a jig head either. You could probably choose to use a couple split shots, or no split shot. You can actually just go with nothing on there. Just a worm and a hook. I like to use a little split shot if I'm using a float, though. We'll work that bait in a little bit. Work it in, just kind of like a bobbing garland. That brings the bait up in the water column, and then it drops. They like to see that drop. If they'll come up after it. There's a bite. There's a bite. There, we got one. Let's see what we got, guys. That's a pretty one there. Let's get him in here. Oh yeah, that's a nice male there, I do believe. Nice. That's the biggest one of the day. Well, I believe that's a female. But let's see if we can lip this guy. Oh yeah, that's the prettiest one of the day there. Yep, he's pretty full belly there, so that's probably a female. Catching the females today, guys. What a beauty. This is what we do it for right here. Beauties like that. Just let him go. Go back out there and do your business. If you ever put your worms in your tackle bag and all of them empty out in it, that's always fun. The dirt's fun enough, but you got worms too hanging around your tackle bag. Gets pretty interesting. All right, we ain't even got a float on. I'm pretty sure these fish will be a lot closer up. I don't know if it's because of all the cold fronts got them farther out or what. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there was a bite. There he is. There, that's a good one. Might end it on this one, guys. I think we got a yellow bass for sure, and a decent one. They fight so hard, it's hard to tell. Yeah, that's a decent white yellow bass there. Oh yeah, that's the biggest one of the day. We'll end the video on this guy, but I might throw a couple more times. Well, it's good to get the hook out of him. There we go. We'll let him take a snapshot of this guy. There we go. There we go. Took a couple pictures. We'll let him go. See you, buddy. There he goes, slowly. You can really tell what those are when they're out there, all them stripes. Now, that would be the end of the video, but for you members, I always let you get a little bit extra. Let's throw to the right a little bit. There we got a couple geese coming in. Can't see no babies back there, but they're probably going to have some. Don't normally get a bite to the right here for some reason, but don't mean there's not no fish there today. And I am getting a bite. Something's actually biting on the line. There, we got one. There's a bonus fish for the video. Alright guys, I thank you members for being a member, and quick release. Catch you next time, guys. Nice little bluegill though, what a beauty. Full of eggs. Nice little bluegill. And a belly, pretty full. Yeah, I think we got some small ones here, but it's biting. Oh yeah, what we got here? Oh, no wonder he's fighting. Been wanting to get onto some of these. We got him finally. Get around here, buddy. All right, got a bunch of moss on him. We ain't catching very big ones, but this is how it starts out in the spawn. Sometimes catch these small ones, and that's a girl. That one's got a little bit of eggs right down here. There's a bite. There's a bite. Got him. Oh yeah. Got another pretty one. Got another pretty one. A lot smaller, but sure is pretty. And that's definitely bigger than what we started out with today, so what a beauty. Yellow bass. Yeah, these guys are spawning too. Be careful of these little knick-knack paddywhacks. They will get you. Nibbling the heck out of my bait. Alright, gave up now. I think I got him. Oh, there we go. I do believe that's another red ear. I don't see the red ear, but look at the pattern on that. Yeah, I believe that's a red ear, guys. Little bitty guy, full of eggs. Actually, got eggs in them, but they do. Look, he's still have my worm there. I'm stuck to his lip.